morning, everyone. This is Fender. It's Thursday morning, May 10th, 2018, time 10:10 a.m. here in New York City, my city, which is the greatest city in the world, located in the greatest country in the world. Yeah, babies. This video is on cylindrical UFOs. Now, I made a video on a dream I had in 2012, and this dream was about strange looking clouds in the sky. The clouds in my dream looked rectangular. They looked weird, basically. They looked like clouds I never seen before in a dream or in real time or real life in my waking state. And the video I made on this dream is titled Parish's Dream, The Strange Clouds. This video was published by me on March 4th, 2012, and this YouTube channel called Yes, Okay, It's Meeful. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is that I have proven in the year 2012 that these dreams, or this particular dream, actually I had continuous dreams on these strange looking clouds I see in the sky in my visions. These dreams of mine came to pass in October 2012. Right, so first time I had a dream of these strange looking uncanny clouds were in March 4th, I believe, 2012. And I made a video which is titled Strange Clouds.
Hello everyone, this is Parish. Today is Sunday, March 4th, 2012, time 8:27 a.m. This video is about a dream which was given to me on February 29th, 2012. In this dream, I found myself walking down Fulton Street, and I stopped at the corner of Fulton Street and J Street, which is located in downtown Brooklyn. It was daytime. I believe it may have been spring or summertime as well. I assume I was wearing a shirt and a pair of slacks inside this dream. I was not wearing a jacket, just a shirt and a pair of jeans, and I believe a pair of sneakers or shoes. Downtown Brooklyn also was empty. I just seen myself standing on the corner of Fulton Street and J Street. I picked up that this area was abandoned for some reason. I also noticed that all the stores were closed. More or less, this area was like a ghost town. Then I looked all the way down J Street, more or less, I believe, towards the south or the southern sky, and I seen buildings in the distance. And after I took notice of the buildings in the distance, I looked up into the heavens, and I beheld strange looking rectangular cloud-like objects in the sky. They looked as if a cat had scratched the sky. I knew that these things were not chemtrails. They were this weird looking long rectangular like clouds or whatever they were hanging out in the sky. I noticed that the inner part of this, the strange looking clouds, uncanny clouds, had a string in the middle of it, The string was an orange, a reddish color, and outer layers of the clouds displayed a light blue ruffle, and there were many of these things in the sky. I will pan back the camera so you can get a better look of what I've drawn. Okay, after this, I found myself still in Brooklyn, but this time around I was in the East New York section of Brooklyn, a part of Brooklyn where I grew up in.
Right. And I made another video on these strange clouds because I was given a second dream on these weird looking cylindrical objects in the sky. And I made a video on it, which is called Parish Dreams More Strange Clouds, posted by me on April 29th, 2012. Down below, let's see here, I've written. In this dream, I saw clouds, and then I heard a powerful booming sound over Brooklyn, New York. Everyone, this is Parrish. Today is Sunday, April 29th, 2012, time 8:22 a.m. This quick video is about a dream which was given to me yesterday on April 28th, 2012. In this dream, I found myself inside an American city. It was daytime. I may have been in Brooklyn, New York. Then after I guess where I might have been inside this dream, I felt I needed to look up into the sky, and when I did look up into the heavens, I saw weird looking clouds. The clouds I saw in my dream were rectangular in shape, and they were moving slowly across the heavens. Let me pan back this camera so maybe everyone can get a better look at my drawing. 2 months ago, I had a dream of similar clouds, which I made a video about this particular dream, and this dream is in my YouTube channel called Yes, Okay, It's UFO. Now, in this dream, this clouds were similar to this one, but the clouds here were mostly white, and they were moving. In this dream, 2 months ago, the clouds had some color in it, bit of color in it, blue, orange, and they did not appear to move inside this dream. In this dream, I knew exactly where I was. I was downtown Brooklyn, New York, and I'm looking down J Street, which is downtown Brooklyn. And before I left this particular dream that I had 2 months ago, I found myself in East New York section of Brooklyn, and I beheld the same weird looking colorful clouds. Now, in this new dream, the clouds, of course, like I mentioned earlier, were moving slowly across the heavens. And before I left this dream, this particular dream, I found myself holding a glass, a very tall glass, and this glass had gray. Okay, and let's see, I made a third video on the cylindrical objects I saw in my dreams. This video is entitled "Parrish's Dream is Coming to Fruition." 2012, uploaded by me October 26, 2012.
This parish today is Friday, October 26, 2012, time 6:31 a.m. This video is on strange looking clouds. I must say that in February 29, 2012, I had a dream about strange rectangular clouds in the sky, and I made a video of it. And I believe I was in Brooklyn. I dreamt I was in Brooklyn, New York, and I was just constantly seeing strange rectangular clouds in the sky. Then in April 28th, 2012, I had another dream on strange looking rectangular cloud-like items in the sky, which looked foreign to me. But in this dream, the objects I saw in the sky were not as rainbowish or looked like a rainbow like these guys, which I dreamt about in February 29th, 2012. But these guys looked at almost colorless, and I made a video on this, which I will show you guys and gals right now. I made a video called...
Okay, this is part 2. Parrish's Dream is Coming to Fruition, part 2. Okay, 2012, posted by me on October 26, 2012. Posted in my YouTube channel here. Just call Yes, Okay, It's Me Fool.
Hey, this is Parrish again. This is a quick follow-up. The comparison is striking to my drawing. What I would like to point out is here, when I saw these things, it was rectangular and it had a line inside it, and this looked just like this. Same similar thing. The lines inside, slight parallels. Wow, amazing. Hey,
Okay, next up, I will use fair use. Fair use. This infringement of copyright is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news, reporting, teaching, and parody. Now I will go to this news article here, okay, which came in YouTube on October 26, 2012. Okay, so here in October 26, 2012, actually, this event had taken place October 16, 2012. This individual had photographed cylindrical UFOs, or cylindrical cloud-like objects, uncanny cloud-like objects in the sky over Kentucky.
These images, snapped by Alan Epling, has the man stumped. And that's saying something coming from a long-time amateur astronomer.
I know a satellite when I see it. I track satellites with my ham radio and the telescope.
But this object is like nothing he's ever seen.
We were just sitting around talking, and she said there's a strange airplane in the sky.
So Epling went to take a closer look.
Like you had a giant mirror in the sky reflecting sunlight.
And he saw something very different.
And so I thought, well, there's a shiny helicopter or plane hovering up there. I'm going to look at it. I got my binoculars out, and when I looked at the binoculars, I was stunned. This was no helicopter, and this was no plane. And in fact, this is what I saw.
For 2.5 hours, he watched and photographed this object as it hung in the air until eventually it disappeared. And he wasn't alone. Police say they received numerous calls, and Epling found other observers online.
You're asking me if I think it's an earthly origin.
All that's left to ask, what is it?
I think it is.
By definition, it remains an unidentified flying object.
And it's still a UFO until it's identified.
Right, and here's a follow-up video to this event.
WSAT News Channel 3 today.
6:49 now. Hey, an object spotted in the sky by several people across Pike County last week has still not been identified. One local astronomer captured these pictures and video through his telescope. Sightings of the object have been reported in Kentucky, Virginia, Tennessee. It has yet to be identified, though. Police in the area say they received a handful of calls about the object, but they were unable to actually locate it. Airport officials say they do not have any records of aircraft flying through the area at that time. One neighbor who, again, has that background in astronomy says it was unlike anything he's ever seen.
And here's the article. Cylindrical UFO videotaped by Kentucky amateur astronomer Alan Epling. Okay, this is from HuffPost. Dated October 24th, 2012. Right. Okay, so people are still seeing the cylindrical UFOs. When I dreamt of these strange looking clouds, I called them, I don't know, strange clouds. Yeah, but I Googled cylindrical UFO videotape, and here's a picture. Okay. Show another picture. This one, someone have photographed this cylindrical UFO or cylindrical cloud or uncanny, whatever this thing is, in the year 2018. So yeah, so once again, I must stress again that my dreams really come to pass. These days, I've been stumbling upon a lot of videos I made years ago, and that these videos I made back then are, I'm discovering have come to pass, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and I dream of multiple stuff. Dream of UFOs. I dream of course, seeing cylindrical or strange-looking clouds in the sky. I dreamt of additional moons coming into Earth orbit. I dreamt of the rise of Ebola or the Black Death. I dreamt of this and that, and so on and so forth. And like the Bible said, in the end times, God will pour out His Spirit upon all flesh, and people will begin having dreams and visions and prophesying. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching this video. Everyone, take care. God bless, and bye.